If we are live, what is good, YouTube? How about, I don't know if we're live actually, so we're about to find out. Give me a second. But if we are, we got a dev game this week. Our dev, yeah, dev trait game this week. If we are live, hopefully. We are. Yes, sir. But yeah, we do got a dev game this week. We're gonna see what it's talking about. Let me do their jerseys right quick. I don't think the Bears, they don't got no good jerseys. They got orange. Hold on, those are kind of nice. I like those. All darks. Ugh. Why those look like ours, our old ones? We're gonna do the alternate. I don't know if they have orange pants or not. I'll just do those. Give them all orange. We're green. And we're kicking. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're at home, so hopefully we don't get a bad weather game.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach.
All right, so the dev game is we need Tucker Kraft to get 10 catches and 150 yards. That is our one dev trade. And you know what? Let's get Tucker a superstar. He deserves it. He is a superstar. So we're going to get that wrong for him today.
Gets past one man.
No way.
But he won't quite
Hit
make it to the
all that, man.
So here are the Bears now for their opening drive.
13 of 3 this year.
And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
We blitzing. First play of the game. You know how we come. We come hot. Come on.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Working out of the gun, Williams.
Ooh.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Look at baby.
Hey, look at this Packers defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes,
best pass
see if they can
defense.
generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
Now on 3rd and long.
Oh, yeah, Rashawn all over him.
Pressure, and down he goes.
Rashawn's all over him.
Rashawn Gary. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. That's taken it around the 40.
No way!
Fumbled near midfield.
No way! I just fumbled. Wow.
And I'm not sure if he got a little sloppy with his mechanics or just put too much juice on the snap. But either way,
all right,
this one ends up out of the punter's reach.
You better get the ball back 2-1.
To bail them out. What is that?
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Come on, Buddha. Lay him out, man.
Take
2 for negative 4, though.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
Come on, Cole.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Going for it all.
Oh, they testing Cam. Super Bowl MVP.
Incomplete. Oh, he left that one in a bad spot. Unfortunately, it's just an incompletion and not picked.
No way they got 3 out of this drive, though. Come on.
Santos' kick is up and through. So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
After the made field goal,
Santos
Santos
better
back
not
out there to kick it away. Oh, good-looking return.
No, I had it, Tony. Musgrave, I need that block.
Field position as he's up just shy of the 40. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Off the play fake, Love.
And that throw pick. Gotta love that. Gotta fucking love that.
Stevenson picks it off. He went on the move there and started rolling out. I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet.
And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Clay Walker coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
What is that?
Here's Williams.
That's grounding.
Incomplete.
And his drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw is Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Cole Kmet, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
Oh, no.
Santos able to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it was all capped off by Cole Kmet with a touchdown catch.
Really, bro, leave me alone. I'm trying to go to bed.
So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away.
I'm playing my week right quick.
Dangerous return man showing it here. A solid return, pretty good
Armand
field
said he's
position.
really
They'll
on.
start at the 32.
He keeps calling me, but I'm not going to
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception.
I'm not trying to have a combo while I'm streaming.
Decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan?
My momentum. I'm already down by 10.
Execute better and try
I ain't
to
never
get
been
back
down
in
this whole year. Except when I played somebody.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And it's 2nd down. This defense for the Bears, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Yeah, they held them completely out of the end zone, just held them to a field goal. So
go Pierce.
Hoping for a repeat here. They're hoping to do it even better. A shutout is their goal.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one 28 yards on the ground.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm getting my
first carry in the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Set, go. 10 flat. Ready.
Throwing. Love.
We'll take one.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
I'm not answering my phone call when I'm streaming.
Blaster, 6.
What?
Love. That's the Kraft to tight end.
I mean, he's in this field, but he's on the coast.
The 4 before he's out of bounds. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right
There's
back
no
into
bet
this
in there.
football game.
First and goal at the 4-yard line. 43.
Dude, what?
6. Mega.
So you're not
Ready?
getting
the shotgun. It's Love. Touchdown, Packers.
You know, that's Boston's room. You gotta ask him.
Jr. from 4 yards out. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown.
All right, just don't come to my room until I finish my game,
After the
dude.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
That's it.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
It sounded like he was just drunk and didn't want to drive back.
Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Which, if he was in Frisco, he should have fucking came to hang out with us.
Defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
He was 10, 15 minutes away.
It's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Hi, I'm down 3. Gotta fucking get Tucker involved. Make this man a superstar. Oh fuck, why they showing my interception, dog? That's not cool.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. To throw, Williams.
Someone please.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Oh my
and he'll
God.
take this across the 20.
I don't mean not just tackle him right there.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Yes, sir. Quay.
He's given nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Quay Walker. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. On that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
No, why is Quay hurt?
Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Gotta catch those, Tuck.
Incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. These two teams matching up for the 2nd time this year. Their first meeting back in October, week 6. And it was the Packers who won that game on the road, so they'll be trying to win the season series here at home in Lambeau.
Stay on your feet, Tuck.
And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Love from the gun on third down. He'll find his man, Kraft. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Packers first down.
Set, ready.
First and 10 at the
Yellow,
48-yard line.
Blue striker. Black shot. Set.
Love now. Over the middle, he's got Golden. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Second and a couple.
At the Bears' 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Set.
Love, they go play action now.
Throw the ball away,
Down
cuz.
he goes. They push him back 8 yards and time on second down. 4 receivers in the formation here for a 3rd and 10.
Set. 45. White. Set.
To throw now. Here's Love. Able to find the open man.
Marvin.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 21. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. Now he'll tuck this and run.
No, I had him.
As he releases it, and that'll
Still
fall
texting him?
incomplete. The Packers at 9-1 on the year. And they've been flawless these last couple months. Winners of 9-0.
Yo, what is this dude doing offside?
Give them a ton of credit because in a league that's built on.
What is he doing offside? I'm taking
Across
tutties.
the chalk. Now there is a
I'll take a
flag
tutty
down.
all day on
But I think
that.
that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Yes, sir.
So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 14-10.
Bears 10.
So that drive takes them down the field.
I gotta check the stat line right quick. Just got to. Receiving, Tucker. He's got 5 catches for 62. Alright.
In 8 plays.
We're
And the
almost-
result, a Green Bay
We're almost
score.
half.
Harrison Butker sets the kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
Williams looking to do it himself. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on 1st down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
Yeah, his ability to take off, not only did he get some yardage back, he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on 3rd down, makes it manageable now.
Yes, sir.
Pressure, and
Go.
down he goes.
This man a dove.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number, it's just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up.
No, that's Buddha.
Come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
Barton, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Ready. Claws red. Black. 95. 6. Mega. Hut.
Love from the gun. Got a man and he hits him in stride. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Yellow. 22.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Now Love. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
No!
Will be intercepted.
Fuck
Tyreek
off.
Stevenson picks it off. And the Bears are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Throwing is Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
At the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before break. Williams. This is
no way he caught that.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Check these halftime reports.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Week 12 is here. After this weekend, 2/3 of the regular season will be in the rearview mirror. Let's get into the highlights. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin with a good battle in the AFC East. And here is the running back. He's toting the rock, has some open field, and he has a touchdown. 35 yards on the score. The Huskies have little problem here. They run away with a dominant win. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they play host to the Arizona Cardinals. And this is the running back for the visitors. He's looking for an opening, gonna find it, a 17-yard touchdown on the ground. The Cardinals come away with an 8-point victory. Lastly, let's go down to the Big Easy.
Baltimore.
The New Orleans Saints taking on the Baltimore Ravens. And he's a highlight waiting to happen. Lamar Jackson. He's got nobody open, so he'll just hot-foot it himself. 7 yards for the touchdown. And a look now at the rest of the action around the league here in week number 12. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half as we get you back out to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Two pigs, 2 tutties. Oh man, that's no bueno.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
You gotta take off,
The Packers offense and running back Josh Jacobs set to take over once more. He is the NFL's leader in rushing yards to this point in the season. And if he can replicate or even surpass the production that he had over the first half of the year, he's going to have a good chance to take home the title. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He'll get this underneath to Jacobs. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1 yard gain.
Here's Love. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. It's Gervon Dexter who got in to drop him. This defense coming out after the half, and if that plays any indicator, Charles, maybe a little refreshed and refocused here for quarters 3 and 4.
Yeah, they did really well on that one. That's exactly what they need to keep doing if they want to change their fortunes in this game.
And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32.
A gain of 12 yards brings up 4th down.
5-2. Ready?
Love to throw for it on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Back to throw. Love. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
He's out. On the ball.
A run for Pierce out of the gun. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard.
I'm going to take Pierce out the game, dog.
This, the second meeting between these two division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year, and it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. Second down and 8.
Red, cycle. Come on, set. Red, 38. Set.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
There's Tuck. To the crib.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. And quickly they get to the line.
That's another Packers first down. First down.
Ready?
Working out of the gun. Love. And he's got it.
Let's go.
It's caught for Packers touchdown.
Put your Lambo leap in, Tuck.
Tucker Kraft with his second touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. It's good, and it's 21-10. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it ends with a Packers touchdown. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Chicago offense set to get started. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Looking to put a drive together. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. To the air, Williams.
McDuffie.
Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw, it's Williams.
Yeah.
Pressure, they got him again.
Sean Gary.
Rashawn Gary in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Pass complete. Luther Burden. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded just inside the 30. A nice job getting free on the return for 13 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense ready to take over.
Only 38%.
They got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead.
Who's girl? Who? Armand? Probably. I guess. I don't know. Oh, I got my boy. His shit. 150, 11 catches. Oh, yeah.
And trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 48.
Operating from the gun. Love. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They only needed that 1 yard going for it on 4th. I got to be honest, I thought they were going to stay on the ground. They surprised me. Did they surprise you?
I'm with you on that one. I thought they'd find a way to create some type of a power run and try and pick up the 1st down, but they decided to keep the ball in the hands of the guy who could throw it, and it paid off.
Yeah, that decision paid off indeed. These Packers and these Packer fans really thrive in the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33.
That's another Packers
52 blast.
1st and 10 at the 33.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
New superstar right there. Mr. Crab.
Back now at Lambeau. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the
I'm in the
4th
fourth quarter right now. I don't hop on too good.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Set. Hut.
Off the play fake, Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Blaster. Six. White. Set.
Throwing. Love. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Hey, Cole Hardman. Wouldn't be a pack game if I didn't get him involved.
With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And the result, a Green Bay score. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The Bears offense and running back DeAndre Swift headed back onto the field. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game as you take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards by a running back, and he's right there in the mix.
Oh,
and that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. Hang on now. We're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. The Bears on 3rd down. Lacking much success. Just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw is Williams. We'll try and set up the screen to Swift. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. 18 yards on that one, and Chicago has the first.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
To throw, Williams.
Super Bowl MVP.
And down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns, and a late sack, just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
Pass complete to Loveland. So nothing doing there. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage.
No way I missed that shot.
He's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this.
My God.
Down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on, set, red, yellow, yellow, hut.
Love. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught from
He had a linebacker on that guy.
Nicole Hardman with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Packers are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
From the gun, here's Williams.
Oh, my God, again.
Micah Parsons able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Oh,
now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll fire deep, looking for more. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go. Here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Love now. That's to Kraft, the tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
The 1-yard line.
Love looking to throw it. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So add another one into the touchdown column. What a game. That is now 6 touchdown passes for him so far in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking for
my God! And he forced a fumble.
He may go. And the Packers, and that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. And Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
5 rushes, negative 2 yards.
Don't forget what has happened out here.
Use that as ammo going forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They'll go to the air here.
Micah again.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It'll be a 48-yard punt, 5 there on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Packers offense and quarterback Jordan Love heading back out onto the field. And he has been masterful so far in leading this offense. He's kept the mistakes to a minimum. He's been on point with his passes, and he's generally been 1 step ahead of this defense all game long. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
I'm hitting
Pressure gets to
circle.
Love, and he'll go down. And that's Grady Jarrett who forced his way through to register the sack.
Set hut. 45. Ultra. Go ultra. Set hut.
Now Love. Going up top. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there's no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Packers, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Bears, it's a loss that sets them back in their playoff push as they fall to 6-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our...
Let's see if we got it. I'm pretty sure we got it. Quay Walker. There we go. Chuck. Yes, sir. +3 run block, impact, and yes, sir. My boy's a superstar now. Let's go check him out. Oh, he's an X Factor. What? That's even better.